Do you have any sort of quick fire tips to those who are still trying to get a job, whether that's a graduate job or just anything right now?
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely use LinkedIn as your virtual CV, which is what I sort of said before, because on your CV, there's not enough room to write about how much you've done. And I'm sure that most people will have done so much whilst they're at university, prior to university. And LinkedIn is a great way to showcase this. A profile picture is really important as well. I know some people sort of scared to make it a profile picture, but it's like a professional Facebook.
Right.
People want to know who they're speaking to.
Yeah.
Even simple things like having a header that's really creative will draw their attention to your account in comparison to someone else's. I think creativity at the moment goes a long way as well. So much competition, and I'm seeing people are doing so many things. Like, for example, last week I saw a girl had created a house which is in the style of reality.
Yes, I've seen that. I've seen that. I feel like my timeline recently has just been flooded with creative CVs. Do you think they're effective? I mean, what's your CV like? Is yours creative?
My CV isn't as creative as most people's, which we've just sort of talked about. I have a header in a different colour each time I send a CV, which is sort of emulates the website of the brand.
Yeah.
And then I will just do the logo and then have two columns. And I think that one of the most important things is make your CV just one page, because employers don't have time to do 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. One page is so important, and just having the information really clearly laid out. So these two columns just sort of work. And honestly, that's all I do. For example, if it was for Beauty Bay, could I have it in stars, because their target market is 16 to 25-year-olds, so it's more fun and creative in that respect. Reading their website and seeing what their personality is and emulating this onto your CV really helped me to land interviews, because I think that's the first thing that they read. And they say that the average person spends 10 seconds looking at your CV. So you need these jump out words, because if they're scanning it through, these words are the most important ones that are going to land you the job in the end.